So, this is the before, I guess. This is the current state of our basement, cellar, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully in about 6 weeks we should have a nice living space. So my job for today is to finish clearing this stuff out. This space over this side near the window, pretty much where you can see that kind of rubbish ending there, that was stacked pretty, not to the ceiling, but kind of halfway maybe, with old cardboard, deliveries, all sorts of crap, which is now gone. And so now it's just a case of what I thought was just the remaining few bits, but of course it always ends up being more than you expect. But we'll get there. The main problem is going to be moving or relocating all of this equipment whilst the work's in progress. Essentially we have a very small living room above, hence wanting to do this work, and you might be able to see the speaker cables, HDMI cable, etc. for the TV above on the wall. All drops down into here, which I thought was a great idea 12, 18 months ago, something like that. And everything connects up here. There's some more cables coming there for speakers at the back, some Ethernet cables, subwoofer, etc. Never really finished the job properly, never got all these attached to the ceiling. Once we realised we were going to convert this room, it didn't really seem worth doing anymore, so but here we are. So all of that needs to be moved, shifted, put somewhere else. A lot of it I'm just going to have to do without for a few weeks, I think. That's probably not the end of the world for a lot of it. The most obvious thing is probably going to be live TV through the satellite box that is going to have to go, because the satellite feeds now come down here, because I found where they were going across this ceiling up to that corner, and somewhere over there, cut them, and found that black wire against the back wall there is the two feeds, and extended them to plug in here. So we're going to have to do without the live TV upstairs for the time being. The amplifier is probably going to have to be switched off, and again, probably not used for a little while unless I really want to wire that up upstairs. I guess as it's probably going to be 6 weeks or more, that might be worth it, but we'll see. My internet connection, I'm going to have to do a little bit of work today to keep live. I'm going to lose a couple of the Wi-Fi points probably throughout the house, but I can probably cope with that. It's overkill having the 3 that I've got probably, so I can probably deal with that. There's a lot of equipment here that's not really used. That switch there with the fibre cable coming out of it isn't currently in use, it's just an experiment. There's a server there which isn't really used at the moment at all, with a huge Drobo set on top of it. It's too dark for you to see that. But that can go, well, possibly just be sold actually, but we'll see. There's another little PC down there for the CCTV, which I guess ideally I could keep running, so I may have to try and relocate that somewhere. That can go anywhere really that there's a network connection. The only difficulty being that most of the networking does come back to here, so we'll see. We'll have to do a bit of work there. A lot of junk on here. There's some cabinets under there, some old kitchen cabinets. There's a roll of carpet here which you're going to have to dispose of. And in this room, or I guess room, if you could call it that, I've got some more boxes to either dispose of or keep. The idea is to have a cupboard built against that back wall where all of this equipment will be able to live. So pull all these network cables hopefully back to there, and any more that are going to run around this room or back into here, HDMI cables etc. for the TV, speaker cables will all go back to there, so everything will be in in that back corner is the idea. So we'll see how that works. See if I can get some more cables run in the meantime. So yeah, hopefully this in a couple of days this was going to start well, taking shape. But unless I get this emptied, the guys doing it are going to have a problem. So I better get on with it.